Howdy, folks. Sorry I lost my voice. I've been working all day. Busy day. I really should have brought some water with me. God, I got another day of work tomorrow. God, I better get my voice back by tomorrow. Drew Bensman, howdy do. Tron, what's up? Again, I do apologize for my voice. Working all day. Not the funnest job in the world to have online, I'll tell you that much. Oof. We got folks on. How you doing, Joe? I'm doing well. How about you? Lone Wolf, how you doing? Howdy do. Mr. Gonzalez, how are you? Third. Man, we got quite a few folks on today. All right. All righty. Got a new upload scheduled for tomorrow at noon, so that should be fun. Is this Iron Man sold out? Bastards. That's why BBTS are dickheads. $130 for this Iron Man? Seriously? Bull crap. Puberty. It's gotta be what it is. When in doubt, blame puberty. Now I'm just checking. Actually, I should go to the here CCT 2020 on exclusive because the unofficial blog has the latest stuff. Here we go. Kind of want to check out what's, if anything, is updated. Kevin, howdy do. Pre-order for Alpha sold it. Yeah, I saw that too. I mean, I didn't pre-order. I'm going to take my chances. It's 1:44 in Louisiana, so I need to ask a few questions. Okay. It's chilling for my rabbit, but I put him up to watch this. Rabbits are cool. I used to have a rabbit. 2 of them. Big salute from Mexico. Love your collection of Predator. Thank you. Starting mine with Alpha Predator and City Hunter. Not bad choices. How is everything back in California? You know, it's going. Grinding through the quarantine. That's just the way life is at the moment. Let's see if Way to Workshop. Looks like they have only a Slimer from Ghostbusters and some Golem. Okay. I guess I didn't expect them to do another Xenomorph, honestly. I figured that was like a one-time thing. Again, for people jumping in, apologize for my voice. Lost it at work today. Are you living in downtown or neighborhood? I'm curious how much NECA will sell. Since their shipping costs are 10, so I'm assuming it's like 45. Isn't the worst. Yeah. Is that a Wayland Yutani jacket? Jacket is just a generic jeans jacket, but yeah, I sewed in. Someone else sewed it for because I don't know how to sew. They sewed in that. Wanted to put something else on there. I have it right here. It's funny you bring it up because I found this. It was part of some kind of collector's edition, but it's a Colonial Marines badge that I want to put somewhere on the jacket. Okay, good night. Stay safe. You too, Kev. Are you excited for Alpha to be put in Hunting Ground? Definitely am. I still haven't checked out that Dutch DLC, though. I've been kind of slacking on that, to tell you the honest-to-God truth. I get around to it. You just got Ahab, must say $34 is worth it. Definitely looks like it, man. Definitely looks like it. I'm definitely looking forward to getting my hands on it. All right, let's see what else. Because these Comic-Con exclusives, they're slowly... There's a Hasbro Pulse fan vote will decide Marvel Legends exclusive sold at San Diego Comic-Con. Alright. It's not like I'm a Legends collector anyway. Anymore. Once upon a time I was. What else? Where's the diamond, man? Looking at my Leonard Alien Queen and my NECA Big Shot in my shop or in my living room. That's cool that you got the Leonard one though. That's actually a really cool one. Do you think in 2021 for the Predator Wolf Ultimate Edition? That's what they promised. I've been talking about that figure for so many years. And it seems to get delayed every time we talk about it. So my best guess is 2021, but we'll see. What are you missing for me? It's all the variants of a jungle hunter. I think I'm missing some kind of wolf. Gotta check. The variants of jungle hunter. Like the old ones, right? Yeah, there was a few. Gosh, they really did make a lot of those variants if you look back on it. You have cloaked, you have water emergence, you have the Gort Predator version, you have the bloodied one, jungle demon. Jesus, they did a lot of those. If I could only keep one NECA Predator, probably the quarter scale, the original Jungle Hunter. Probably one of my favorite pieces. Actually, it might be the Gort, right? Because that's like impossible to get. Because those old quarter scale Jungle Hunters, they go for a lot, but not as much as the Gort. Whereas these back there, you can't see them. Thoughts on the newborn? The figure or the character? If you check out the list on the top right, there were about 6 up there. It's a lot. Hope that when NECA makes their ultimate Predator, they include a Predalien chest burster. Yeah, I mean, that'd be cool. Because that'd be something I would love to have in the collection. I know they do like statues of the Predalien chest burster. Goes for money though. Figure and character. Figure, I'll be honest with you. The figure is probably the best, like engineering wise, probably the best NECA figure that I've gotten. That thing is really nice. Character. I'm a guy who reads the comics, so it didn't really ever bother me that it was so wicked looking. So I kind of liked it. I liked the idea. Because in the comics, aliens, there's tons of different variations, the most ridiculous stuff. So come out with a piece of the AVP Pro. Wow, my voice just got deeper. This is what happens when you work for how many hours and you just keep talking and talking to students. I feel like NECA should come out with a piece of the AVP Predator ship to build a ship to put predators in. That'd be cool. Or just at least a diorama at the least, right? You have behind you strap around your face. If so, put it on. It can, but the Velcro is like almost gone. I really would put it on, but it's so flimsy. Lord, what's the story of Spiketail Predator? I don't remember, to be honest with you. Like, I have the little comic that came with Spiketail Predator, but I don't remember much about it, to tell you the truth. Just forgot to mention that they should include a AVP egg with the figure. Yeah, that'd be cool. Let's see if I actually have that Spiketail comic. I keep all my Kenner comic stuff in here. Yeah. Ow. This is a face hugger without a tail. It broke off in the box. I have a lot of extras of these too. I actually got to use these on stuff. So that'll be on the list. I'll just put it in the Hot Toys drawer for now. Let's see. Do you know where I can find a Ghost Predator? I mean, like, your best shot, obviously, like with most of the stuff that isn't in production, would probably be eBay. But even with eBay, you're going to come across a lot of KOs. And I don't know how good the KOs were back then with Ghost, because he's a fairly old figure. But I would search around eBay. They got to have them somewhere. But the ultimate Ahab Predator from my birthday, I think he's the best neck. He's really good. He really is good. And look at all these little comics I have. Nuts. Sorry if I'm missing your comments. Just little Hicks. Did I lose the Spiketail? No, there's still quite a few of them left in here. He's a bad blood. See, I'm not sure. I kind of want to say yeah, but I guess I don't have. That's weird, because didn't I recently open a Spiketail? Oh, check online then. That's weird. Thought I did. This is Rhino. Are banned from their home world. I forgot exactly why though, but I know they hunt down T-800, which is pretty badass. T, and that's cool. Finishes the aliens line. We still need some APC vehicles. Those will be expensive. For 50 unopened, that's pretty good. Mark, how you doing? How can you tell if it's a KO figure, and how can you tell on the city winter? Because I want to buy my friend one. I mean, there's a couple ways to tell if something's KO. Usually the go-to would be paint. The paint would be a lot more pale on KOs. At least the older ones. They get better and better is the thing. And with a lot of the KOs, you can tell that there's a lot of seams in the plastic that wouldn't be there on the other one. They wouldn't be as clean. It's like they're toys, but they would look more like toys, if that makes sense. But the thing is, it's different for everyone. And so, as I've said, the older the trade of KOs gets, the more good looking they become. So those KO City Hunters, the Ultimates, they might be pretty gosh darn good for KOs. They might be up to snuff. I mean, if Takasa Tomy can do it with Masterpiece, so can whoever's in charge with NECA. Because I gotta tell you, those KO Masterpieces, those are top notch. I got a couple of them. I got Inferno, Wheeljack, and a couple of others, and they're top notch. All right. You know, that would be a cool plot for a movie with Dutch to bring Jungle Hunter back. I wouldn't mind if they break canon and just bring him back anyway, that he survived. And he's like all robotic and shit. Excuse my language. Yeah, I mean the clan. Yeah, the clan was all the armored predators. I know Laser Shot and Spiketail were they. See, I don't remember Lost Armor Predator being part of the lore. I just know they like to put him in a lot of pictures with them. Like, I don't think they were an official clan, but they make it seem like it because they obviously are like all super armored. Yeah, like a lot of paint on the KOs. Yeah, they're sloppy, they're dry. There's no like metallic finish to them. The shading is garbage. Man, APC, but I think it's small. Yeah, I actually have the APC right, mother fudger, right there. And those little guys, those are like Hyatt Toys little guys. So definitely not for 6-inch. But I'm happy with it. Like it's a really good figure, toy. To try Dutch and Hunting Grounds, or just whoring him online. I haven't yet. I want to though. I'll get around to it. The only good thing about knockoff my make your own costumes within repaint. Yeah, there you go. That's like a cheap solution too, you know, instead of spending money on full price stuff, official stuff. What do you think of the story? How it became the first hunter. I like it. I kind of like what they did with it. I know he's going to come with a little backstory too, so I haven't read too much up on it, but I know, like, I heard about that he's going to have his own, like, he's the first hunter and he's real old school and almost as if he created the hunting, honor code and whatnot. Survive the explosion. Yeah. See? I mean, Jungle Hunter can do it. Just bring him back, and he'll just like have a robotic arm or a leg or whatever. Make up some. It's a sci-fi movie. Make up something stupid that he survived. Because I would pay lots of money to see, Arnold Schwarzenegger Dutch fight classic Jungle Hunter. 49 neck is at the moment from 5 years of collecting alpha predators on pre-order, and he'll be my 50th NECA figure. Very cool. Very cool. The dreadlocks smell like cereal. See, I wouldn't know that. I don't think I have any KO predators. I think I have one KO alien, but I didn't know the dread smell like cereal. When are you going to do a video showing the alpha predator in the photo gallery that Torque has shown? The next thing I was going to do with alpha predators when I have them in my hands. Really don't get why people think that Lava Planet Predator and Hive Wars are bad bloods. They're not. They're honorable. Yeah. For a movie story about Predator, it's a wolf predator. That'd be cool. See, there you go. People, you don't even have to put people in it. Just like you can have people because you need to show your stars or whatever the F, but make the movie about wolf, right? Just like I would love a movie about Ahab before his time in sorry, I'm looking at Comic-Con exclusive. Before his time in Fire and Stone. It's a cool Iron Giant. Yeah, he's how he got deformed. Another Predator movie. Teams up to exterminate predators on Yash. That'd be cool. Hey, you know, Danny Glover, he needs the work. So what's gonna be my reaction if the Lost Tribe returns in the next sequel? Look, in a perfect world, that'd be great. But let's be honest, there ain't gonna be a sequel for a long time after what Shane Black pulled. That fucker. What's your top 5 badass predator of all time? I feel like my answer, because I get that question a lot, I feel like my answer changes all the time. But I'll put Wolf, you know, throw Scarface in there, throw Ahab in there. Light Stepper was badass because he didn't have a hand. Let me think. I don't know. Berserker was a real badass, even if he was running gun. Do you like Predator 2? I love Predator 2. I really do. The only Predator I don't like is the last one. I love all the others. Why would you want to eat a xenomorph? Didn't that happen in the comics? Didn't someone try xenomorph? I feel like I read something like that. Always wonder if people would be better received. No humans, all the dialogues between predators done with sub. That'd be cool. That's something I've been thinking about too. You know, it's like in the Transformers community, everybody wants a live action. It'll be animated without people, like G1 Transformers, and that's what I want. And I would love that with Predators, but just pretty much do what you did for the first 3 Predator movies, and it'll be a good movie. That's really it. Like, you know how it goes. You can't beat Dutch, Tron. You can't beat Dutch. Nah, you're not too late, Alex. I just jumped in. Like, we're only 20 minutes in. You reached level 100 on Predator Hunting Grounds. Yo, Mr. V, that's crazy, man. That I don't think I can do that. Mr. V, welcome. Howdy do, partner. Who will win Xenomorph from AVP2 or Pumpkinhead? Pumpkinhead's too slow. Just walks around like this all the time and scares the shit out of you, you know. 1718 or whatever the year was. Not 1718. That would be a wonderful, prequel to Predator 2. Also something that everybody wants. But everybody in charge of those movies, and especially now at Disney, they don't read the comics. You know, they barely watch the movies, right? They just want to get popular actors and enough money for CGI, and then they're going to put one puppet in the movie and one practical effect in the movie to shut the fans up, and then they're going to give you a pile of crap. Hey, Disney, we have 17 people, excluding myself, so 18 people here. Just hire us. We'll take care of it. We'll take care of it. We'll probably revive your franchise better than probably anybody else. Be ashamed of yourself, Shane Black. In every one of these live streams, Shane Black always comes up, and I always want to, like, destroy him. Will we be seeing super predators again, or is it gonna be that one time again? I do not know. I do not know. It's up to Disney. Maybe they'll look back at the preceding movie before The Predator and think, hey, this worked. Maybe we should roll with this again, but wishful thinking. Join the trophy room after Alien Day. Everyone there has been great. Also, it was created on my birthday, which is coming up, so that's neat. Hey, that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. No, I'm glad you like it over there, man. Created the group. That's with the group, I try to limit it only to people who watch the channel. Like, I don't promote the group anywhere else in other Facebook groups. Kind of want to keep it nice and tight knit, with just a few folks. Because in those other Alien Predator groups, there's a lot of good folks. There's a lot of dicks out there too. So keeping it controlled. In the game, the Super Predator, huh? Just dropping by before I KO, bro. Gotcha, Mr. V. You're always welcome here, partner. This man, an original Sanctuary partner. Mr. V. Gotta check out your new video, too. I am Big Puerto Rico Predator. Bless you, dude. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate that. Why the hell was the big Chap so slow in moving and killing people? I don't get it. Practical effects. It has its disadvantages, right? Yeah, that's right. We can make a hell of a lot better of a movie. Can write a script right now. It'll be better than that trash. I'm very tempted to do my squeaky voice to make fun of him, but I'm going to lose subscribers. What those animal aliens look like before they've been killed in the Lost Tribe Trophy Vault. Yeah. I think there's a few in the books, but not all of them. Where my bro Gojira at? He'll make his way here. He'll make his way here. I want to see a Yautja Prime movie. What do you think? Hey, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. I mean, if it focuses just on that, again, moving on to the moving people away, that'd be cool from the movie. My collection, which is the one he fought Batman. Yeah, I saw your post. $68 on him. Jimmy, is that a good deal? I forgot how much are those retail. Like originally, those 2 packs. I completely forgot. But I know how much they go for now, so that might not be the worst deal in the world. Yeah, again, like you said about Yautja Prime, if it's just like on the planet, then there you go. You don't need people to be in that movie. And you don't need it to be animated. Just put everybody in costumes, right? Just hire a bunch of 8-foot actors and they'll do the job. Get the guy who portrayed Wolf. He's the closest we have to Kevin Peter Hall in terms of like movements and gestures and stuff. The Super Predators and AVP. They bred aliens and used them like hunting dogs. Yeah. Hope we don't get a Brie Larson. You're right. He couldn't even see in that thing, man. He was blind as a bat. Yeah, we don't want Brie Larson in our Predator or Alien movies. She's welcome on Pornhub, but she's not welcome in our Alien Predator movies. Everyone who's... Oh, who's Serpent Hunter or Scarface, dude? Serpent Hunter has a cool design, but Scarface is a badass. Why is High Toys give Jungle Hunter spear? He didn't have one in the movie, did he? He did not have one in the movie, so that's a flaw on their part. Scott, how you doing? I'm doing well, my friend. How about you? Which alien hybrid is better, Croc or Rhino? Croc was insane, especially in Batman versus Aliens. I think it was 2. Thing was insane. Next diorama, wouldn't be surprised if it's like for the turtles again. That's a good point. Big Chap is like a planner. You know, she takes her time. And that could have been done on their part because it was a horror movie as well. You know? Overpowered right now, Jimmy. Struggle with them. Yeah, man. The Berserker, they still haven't fixed that. They haven't nerfed that yet because that's a serious problem in the game. Or 60 retail. Okay. Chopper? You don't like Chopper? Chopper's great. He has like a little cult following. I love Chopper. I love the new Alpha Predator. I can make it. Yeah, that's right. He looks good. For sure, Mr. V. Peace out, man. Stay safe in this crazy, crazy world filled with quarantines and curfews and everything. All right. My phone now. Quarantine. Oof, mission comments here. Tell Gertier I said what's up if he stopped by. I will, Mr. V. I will. But summer, y'all, yeah. I hope Naked makes both versions of the Croc Alien, make it be in the same line with the old SDC 2 packs. Hey, you know what? It's definitely possible. Definitely possible if they can do a Sinestro Alien, right? Sinestro Predator, I mean. Oh, I had to crack my neck. Kept shooting, impact 3 grenades as point blank, and it still killed me. You gotta do whatever you gotta do to take down that berserker. He didn't do shit in the movie. He died quickly. I'll give you that. A Predator would have a field day out there. That's Predator 2 all over again, man. Enough hype for another movie? Me too. I'm in an AVP 4 game as well. Yeah, all things that I would love. Big nap. Have a good night, Jimmy, and everyone. All right, man. You take care, my friend. Enjoy that nap. I need to take a nap. Do you have friends or relatives that are scared of your collection? Nah. Not that I know. I don't show people my collection aside from family. And obviously, why would they be? They're all grown-ass adults. But besides this community and them, haven't shown a soul all this. Imagine if a kid walked in here. Imagine if I had a little brother be pissing all over the floor. Oh, man. Recon is the last one from Kenner. Was he? Made a crocodile xenomorph figure or a T-Rex. It was a T-Rex, I think. I think they put a new one on pre-order too. Yeah. I like what they do with those. They're like what if aliens. Could do a kind of like a reptilian one though. Could see that. You like Call of Duty? It's not a weird question. I like the original Call of Duties. I stopped at Black Ops 1. That was my last favorite. After that, started trying to rip off Titanfall, and then they tried to go back with World War II, and I bought that. First Call of Duty I bought in years, and that wasn't up to snuff to me. I'll always be a World at War fan, so to the heat, all this shit as the summer started. Yeah, it's perfect timing. Stocking NECA stuff, and I live in Houston. Walmart is the bottom of the barrel store. Yeah, my Targets, they're decent. At least one of them is. My Walmarts, they don't. My Walmarts don't, besides one, none of them, the rest of them don't have a NECA section. So, yeah. Or at least repaint variant there too, so now you can make him like the two versions for Renegade possible. I've seen him on Walmart horror movie figs. Jason, Michael. Michael's a rare one these days. I mean, I got him, but he's a rare one for me at least. And Freddy, yeah, they always got some Jasons. I'll tell you that much. Should I pre-order the Scar Predator from Haya, or should I wait? Kind of up to you. Kind of up to you. Eventually those do sell out. So yeah. It's a fantastic collection. Any faves? If there's any favorite character in that ain't made yet, or yet Alien or Predator, which would you pick? Royce in the Big Game Predator. Oh, Big Game Predator would be for me. First of all, thank you for the compliment. Light Stepper Predator. NECA's got to do a Light Stepper Predator. Definitely a Light Stepper Predator. One of my favorite designs. Big Game is also really cool, though. I like his biomask. Royce would be cool. I would love a Mike Harrigan as well. There's so many, you know. In terms of Alien, give us an APC. Modern Warfare Trilogy and first two Black Ops were the last I enjoyed. World at War got me into it in the first place. Yeah. Yeah, like I did play a bit of Black Ops 2, and that was decent because they were starting to hop into the futuristic type of thing, but they still, you know, it had the soul of the first one. And Modern Warfare Trilogy, I like the first two. Third one I could take or leave, but it wasn't too bad. Not like people say. It just wasn't Modern Warfare 2, which is what everyone wanted. That's it. And so it got labeled real bad. But yeah, World at War, probably, yeah, like that was my first Call of Duty. And it's my favorite, not even because of nostalgia. I just loved the game for some reason. It was just really cool. I liked the story. It had Kiefer Sutherland voicing whoever. That was cool. Walmart really doesn't use ship on Alien Predator stuff by NECA. I saw a Rhino Alien at Walmart last week, I think. First time I ever seen anything Alien Predator in that store. I was shocked. And people are reporting they got big chaps at their Walmart, so whew. They always make the more important, you know, Randy Tron, you know Randy. He makes what he wants. Yeah, I mean, I don't know about that, a license. I think they could pull it off. I mean, if they can pull off DC, I mean, you know. Let's be honest, human figures don't sell well compared to aliens and predators, any other horror character. Yeah, that's a good point. Aliens, those. The puffed up predators. Predators on steroid. Ended up being the fake version. That sucks, man. Yeah, light stepper with the one hand, and then yeah, that blue armor. That's what got me. Yeah, Working Joe. That would be so cool. Yeah, that'd be cool. They can even dip into some characters from Alien Salvation, maybe. Make the pirates from Predator 1718. Give us a Dark River Predator, which is pretty much a Jungle Hunter, just a slight repaint. Big Mama Predator. NECA, hire us. You know what? If they want, they can just crowdfund the figures that won't make money. Like if they're worried that making Gorman from Aliens won't make money, just crowdfund the bitch. I'll crowdfund him if it takes to get a Gorman. But man, I wish NECA would make Call of Duty figures. Right? So, yeah, they do a good job, man. Like, yeah, like I have Ghost from Call of Duty by McFarlane, and he's okay. He's pretty cool. But yeah, I mean, they're clearly not trying to compete with something like NECA, which would like make it a lot better. A dropship from Aliens, yeah, dropship from Aliens, the APC, either one, both will be like big bitches, but. And you know what? Something like that, that's probably the most realistic thing to be crowdfunded. There is a character in Black Ops 3 that is like Predator. He can turn invisible. There's a mask and has double wrist blades. It was Reaper, I think. See what Black Ops is doing? Stealing from Predator. Hunting Grounds Dutch would have decent sales, actually. Well, I mean, they're making that. They're making a Dutch from Hunting Grounds. There's a ton of Predators from Concrete Jungle they can do, yeah. All the background ones. I know what Gary's Mod is. A lot of my friends were obsessed with that in high school. I never got too into it. I just played with them occasionally because I was bored. You know, it's the only game they played, so I played it, but I know. Acts like a dick sometimes. Yeah. I mean, I don't know him that well, to tell you the truth. But he's, you know, he's Randy. I hope he doesn't watch these videos because he and I would not be good friends. I made a custom Karen Delacroix. That's awesome. With an Emma Frost head, and it turned out pretty sweet. See, that's NECA. Please hire this guy, the Trash Picture Show, because he knows what he's doing. I would love that character. I'm probably butchering her name, Karen Delacroix. That sounds so weird, but she was a cool character. It's the most controversial AVP storyline, and it has like a cult following, but that was a cool character. And I forgot the other characters' names in the comic. I haven't read it in a while, but I would love them too. Like the guy and the gal. I forgot their names. They were together, I believe. NECA worries about toy ideas. Us making millions of toy ideas. Yeah. I think the problem is that Randy's kind of on his own making the decision for what characters to make. And he makes a lot of he did make a lot of comic figures, but he didn't dive deep enough into the lore yet. And maybe he shouldn't yet. Like, there's still a lot of main comic players to make, but I think he needs like advisors like us, honestly, because we know the lore, you know? Make a Mozart from Aliens Music of the Spears. It's just a slightly brighter blue of a warrior, but I want it anyway. And make the steel trap that they transport them into. God, that'd be cool. So upset neck still hasn't made. Stone heart, swift knife, and long spear. Instead, we get concept predators. Like you said, Randy's the main man. Yeah, Randy. I talk trash about Randy a lot, but if it wasn't for him, this wouldn't exist. That's that. So I guess he has the right to act like kind of a douche sometimes. Jimmy, what are your thoughts on the Mezco, Big Chap, and Jungle Hunter? I think they'll be a lot better in person. I think they're tapping into a market that they see as very popular, but in reality, it's only the NECA stuff is really popular. And if I'm paying $80 for a Big Chap and Jungle Hunter, it better make me dinner, because I'm paying $30 or less for like an ultimate Jungle Hunter, and so far that looks better. But again, I think it'll be a lot better in person. Like Mezco, they do good work. I have nothing against them. And the Big Chap, it looks good. I think they need to work on the paint a little bit for her, though. Jesus H. Christ, hello. So a lot of movie and game figures yet to be made, too. Yeah. What they need to do is they need to finish the movies. You know? Just finish the movies and then move on to the games and then the comics. Go in that type of order. About the problem with NECA today, and I agree, Randy literally insulted Matthew for liking Alien 3. Matthew Brando? I'm not familiar with him. But Randy literally insulted Matthew for liking Alien 3. I like Alien 3. Is it possible there can be a KO of SDC figures? Because Albino is 90, but now he's... I think so. I think it's possible. But I don't know for sure. That's a cool map. Can play as Dutch and the Predator. That's cool. William Gibson, Alien 3 Hicks, and working on Zula. That's cool. Michonne the Walking Dead head. That's good. Yeah, you're beating NECA to it. Making a diorama for the crucified Predator. Yeah, go for that. Like, that's not a well, I say it's not a complicated build. I can barely fucking put together a chair, but do it. I know humans aren't as popular as the Xenos and Yochis, but there's still plenty I'd want. The rest of Dutch's team, USC, yeah, from like there's a bunch like Spunkmeyer they can make, Gorman, obviously Drake, all the other background, faculty and Marines and stuff. Walter from Covenant. Yeah, there's a lot. Even the main chick from Alien Covenant. I forgot her name. Do a Danny McBride, hell. Just give us more humans, Randy's a hypocrite. He hitched about Alien 3 and said wouldn't sell, but still release how many fucking runner aliens? Creature pack. And those runner aliens and creature packs sold like hotcakes. He needs to realize that we like all the movies. Was Alien 3 not as good as Aliens? No shit, Sherlock, but it's still really good. Depends on the cut you watch, I guess, but I think the assembly cut's better, but still. I bet he said the same thing about Resurrection, and it's getting harder and harder to find all of those, really, that entire line. Maybe not the Ripley. Nobody likes the Ripley 8, but everything else. I'm looking at my stuff there, the collection. Stallone forever. You got great news. Do I get $1 million? I want $1 million. Lazinga using the landscape printer, but the problems. Hey, predators have big guys have pussy faces. You can do the lab escape predator because he's skinny, and just buy a jungle hunter head. But those can't go for so much money. A jungle hunter head. That's right. Her name was Daniels. Yeah, make it Daniels. Whatever. But first and foremost, Dutch's team and at least a Mike Harrigan, right? At least a Mike Harrigan. And King Willie. We need King Willie. The only one who wants to see figures for those combat androids in AVP 2010. Those were cool. And they were fuckers were scary. You're right. I would definitely pick those up because I love the game. Make those and make the Yautja and Xenos from there. I think that would be a really popular line too. I think that would actually sell really well because that game has a lot of fans. Yeah, and Aliens, Cloning Marines, it was another broken Eve. Okay. Gary's mod xenomorph models aren't that accurate. They gave Gary's mod, huh? For the base body of Jungle Hunter and use the screaming hat. Yeah, that actually worked better. Probably. Careful with taking off the armor, though. You might leave, like, a lot of it is pegged in a way. It's super glued, but pegged in, so you'll have a lot of holes. So... You, sir, know your shit, and I salute you. Thank you. I do try. That's what I was going to say earlier. Like, yeah, Walter, definitely possible. Because obviously you got the David head already, and the same actor. Are the Prometheus? I figured the Prometheus figures. No, those are getting pretty old, aren't they? Huh? I kind of underestimate how old that all of those are. I know for a fact that the Covenant stuff is so hard to come by now. Getting that Covenant Xenomorph, the Protomorph, if you want to call it, that thing was a bitch to get. And then you had the Neomorph, which was badass too. Little creature pack with the eggs. That was cool. I bet Deacon goes for a lot, though. You're gonna be Papa Stallone forever? What? Papa Stallone? Don't tell me. Don't tell me. You got your baby teeth, Stallone. You got your baby teeth. You can't be a father. He's got your baby teeth. Joe, you couldn't make them. People are confused by that. We gotta feud. Make them using the Wayland Yutani Commando. Good. Yeah, the Commando. It's a good thing you bring up those Commandos. I need to get. Do those Commandos go for a lot? Because I need at least 2 more of those. Because currently I just have the one. I've been meaning to get more. I just keep putting it back. What do you think? Ooh, Scarface versus Prince? Prince has got more experience, don't he? AVP3 Combat Androids, Rookie, Tequila, Lord Predator, Abominations, Praetorians, AVP, be a gold mine. Yeah, I would. Random Crusader, how you doing? Good night, Jimmy. I think I'm going to love the videos. Keep the great content. Thank you, Drew. Much appreciated. More content on the way, too. Got something uploading tomorrow. Who will win? Wolf or an alien queen? As good as Wolf is, it's a queen. You know, I mean, in the original AVP comics, they needed a whole team of predators, including Machiko. I always pronounce her name wrong, sorry. And still they had trouble. So Wolf, he might get his shit beat out of him a little bit. What is my favorite predator? Jungle Hunter, the original. Mezco, bitch, includes 3 inner mouth, 6 hands, 1 closed. With an harpoon and a display stand. Okay. Okay, so that's starting to warrant the price a little bit more. That would be something I'd like to jump onto. But again, I hope they fix the paint because it's kind of looking pale almost. It might just be because of the photos they took are kind of crappy, but I'm going to wait and see. But I do like that harpoon piece, though. Out in the wild for the Popular. So Prometheus stuff going. Have the same biomass, but aren't in the same clan. But I know the Renegade and Jungle Hunter are in the same clan, but not Enforcer and the Warrior from the 1994 AVP game. It has nothing to do with the lore or anything being canon. Because at the end of the day, they want predators to be recognizable, so they use the popular masks for others. Oh, Stallone. You're a great role model with your baby teeth. He's a great young model. I was thinking of making a predator blacksmith. Hey, do that. That's cool. Those exist, right? Somebody's got to make the weapons and the armor. Imagine if a facehugger impregnated a rabbit and will run really fast. That'd be cool. Imagine if it did that to a kangaroo. Some weird shit out there. We haven't seen John Carpenter's. Thank you. You know what, Trash Picture Show? You and me, we're best friends now. I have been talking about The Thing by NECA for years. I want, that is one of my favorite horror movies. And I have the Movie Maniacs. I think, how many did they? I think they just made 2. And those are good, but man, yeah, do a McReady, I think his name was Childs or something. Oh. I was you to say congrats. I'll say congrats when you start getting those adult teeth. Tell me when they coming in. You message me. You tell me. I'm not bullying him, people. It's okay. I am. It still pisses me off that people think the emissary predators are working with Fugitive. No, it was... Yeah, I mean, that's the complete opposite, right? They teamed up with the humans. Well, I mean, they would have. Whatever happened to that footage? It's not even in the deleted scenes, if I remember correctly. Sorry, checking something on my phone. All right. The NECA Ghost Face. Oh, absolutely. I'm going to buy the Ghost Face. Yet another horror movie I loved as a kid, Scream. And again, I had the movie Maniacs of that too. It's all I ever had. So I need the ultimate Ghost Face and the cloth one. I know there's no chance in hell, but NECA Dog Soldiers. Randy says no. Nearly 5 months. I'll have a daughter. I'm a man now. Wow. All right, man. Go get a job now. Provide for your family. And then donate to me all of your worth. All of your net worth. What are your thoughts on AVP? Would you be interested in watching Alien vs. Predator remake? We'd like to see differently in who to direct. Maybe not a reboot, but a continuation, maybe. I guess a remake wouldn't be the worst, as long as you don't remake like the story of the first two. Just make it completely different. I would love to see pretty much what we got in the first two, a lot of hand-to-hand combat action with dudes in suits. And I want to see them adopt like a story from the original. You know, what if we get an AVP remake or whatever you want to call it that focuses on, you know, Mashiko joining, Top Knot's clan and whatnot? That'd be cool. Who to direct? Honestly, I don't really have any ideas for that. I don't know who would be right to do that. I don't know who did the first two. I like the first two, so. In my opinion, Spiketail has the most menacing biomass. Jimmy, which biomass, in your opinion, is most scariest? I always thought Berserkers was kind of creepy. Because he has that jaw attached to his helmet. That thing's weird. And also, the warrior from the Lost Tribe, his mask is kind of creepy too. Boars. Not boars. Or is it boar? Yeah, boar predators. It's kind of creepy too. Yeah, Neil Blomkamp would be good. He was on my mind, but then I was thinking, well, he's got to do RoboCop first. Oh no, he got pulled off of RoboCop, didn't he? Motherfuckers. Those motherfuckers. Removing Neil Blomkamp from... You know what he wanted to do with the next RoboCop? He wanted to bring back Peter Weller. But that ain't happening anymore because they kicked him off it. Your favorite horror movie is Rambo Last Blood. Rainbow Last Blood. I wish NECA makes a parts... Wishful thinking. We have all us flat slasher fans, the only thing we ever wanted in this universe was a Part 7 Jason. Because he's always been the best looking Jason. That thing is crazy looking. But NECA, God damn you, NECA. They made all of them. Part 8, I get. But Part 7, probably the most important Jason as far as aesthetics go. And you don't do them. Shane White. They should get James Mangold, who directed the Wolverine, Cockland, and Logan. I think he's doing something with Star Wars now, isn't he? Was going to make a sequel to Predator, where McCready was going to wear the Predator killer to stop the Predator. If Shane Black, mark my words, if Shane Black goes near another Predator movie, if he picks up his pencil and starts writing the title of The Predator Part 2, I will personally go to his home and pee on his Mercedes. And I will drink a special drink to make it red pee. That stains. I am going to prison. They can't make a new AVP based on Broken Tusk. Oh, yeah, that's a good way to start. Yeah, start off the original AVP with Broken Tusk. They should just look into the canceled script that had arcade Dutch. Okay, that'd be interesting. Or just do the yeah, you can do that. Actually, I was gonna say Concrete Jungle, but that's not AVP. Be a DLC on Predator Hunting Grounds. Yeah, I saw those leaked images. James Mangold knows how to set the tones of his films. I agree. What do you think about The Fugitive Predator? I love The Fugitive. Don't like the movie at all, but like The Fugitive Predator. I love him. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people don't like Fugitive because he has human DNA. He just is a little skinnier than your average Predator. He has no other human qualities. I think he's really cool. He's got like that chainmail armor and whatnot. And it's not the Assassin Predators or the Fugitive Predators' fault that their movies sucked. They were cool. Yeah, they got caught in that legal red tape. Somebody was suing somebody. I don't know when that will end. I hope it ends soon. Yeah, people have been saying that it's a xenomorph jaw. Other people are saying it's a predator jaw. Others are saying it's a completely different alien. I'm so excited the amount of ethane predators we're going to have, and it's pretty exciting for the females, and I hope they're going to be. Yeah, there's some good stuff on the way to Hunting Grounds, man. Did you ever own the Hot Toy Samurai Predator? No, I wish. I slept on it back when it was announced. I wasn't as big on this as I am now, and I slept on it. Oh, well. Oh, well. I might be calling it here, folks. My voice is almost done for. I have been talking since 2 o'clock today, nonstop with folks. Why the hounds predators spill out red blood? Maybe they aren't the same predator species. Yeah, could be. Of course, I've seen Beethoven. The original, right? From aliens genocide, it makes them bigger and more aggressive, like with human. Yeah, they're doing something to themselves, right? They're doing something. I don't think they're born like that. Or maybe they are, you never know, I guess. How baby Yautjas look like. Imagine, okay, a baby Yautja is basically, imagine the Predator from Archie versus Predator, only a midget. Have a good night. When will Alpha be available in Target? Oof, I don't know. My thought is next month, because you know how long it takes them to put that crap out to Target. Hybridization, modifying, and adding DNA from other races is not honorable, goes against our Yautja code. That's why super predators aren't too happy with their own kind. Tomorrow or the weekend, Jimmy, I'm effing bored. I think we're all effing bored. I'll be busy with videos, though, so I'll be putting out lots of stuff. Here, since we're all here before I get off, I'm working on reviews and stuff because I know people want to see reviews of all the latest NECA stuff, and I'm even going to go back and do some of the old NECA stuff. But what videos do you want to see? Because I'm kind of blanking on what I want to do besides reviews lately. I'm going to be doing a video on the new Alien prequel rumor, but that's just going to be me rambling. But that's all it on the palette right now. So review Little House on the Prairie. How many times we got to have this conversation, Stallone? Little House on the Prairie ain't Predator. Doing Arnold Schwarzenegger on Predator hunting grounds. Yeah, I forgot about that, huh? Re-review The Lost Tribe. I want to do that, but I don't want to copy what Scorpio's Kazar is doing, because he's re-reviewing all the Lost Tribe members. I don't want to, be a copycat, because I know a lot of folks here watch this channel too. Alpha Predator versus the clan leader. That's going to be tough. Of the AVP Predators, I can do that. Rank the Alien and Predator films. Can even do, I want to try do, like in the future, I want to do like a retrospective review of one of those. The first Predator, maybe. But I can do rank the Alien and Predator films. I can do that. I slept on doing that for so long because I didn't really have a community to watch me until now. So back then, not to feel sorry for myself, but it didn't matter back then. But now I can do that if people are interested. Review low. I did an hour review of that on my last channel. That's my favorite movie, Little House on the Prairie. I can do it again, though. I was a little kid. Wait for the new Wolf Predator to be announced and released. Me too. Of all your collection. Oh, so the Trophy Room series. I was going to do that, yeah. I'm probably going to, I might do that. Might start up on that again. Because that series where I review all of my collection was could it be called Trophy Room. Go in chronological order of the stuff I buy. Of each figure. A scientific overview of both species using figures. So we would get news about the Ultimate Wolf in 2021 months ago. Yeah. We can wish. Stallone. We talked about this. There's no hot chicks in Logan, unless you mean Patrick Stewart, who is beautiful. Who will win 6 aliens, genocide aliens, or 1 pred alien? Probably the genocide aliens, man. Sounds great to me. Well, thank you, Alex. I can do that. I'll probably have to script that, because I just ramble in one video. The new Ultimate Lost Predator looks really cool too. Already pre-ordered. Yeah, it does look awesome. Alpha will release on the 14th. And what's now? Like the 3rd or something? All right, good. I got stuff to think about then. You a real nice guy, Jimmy? Thank you. I do try. X23 is like 12 years old, dude. She's like 12. I think you mean Patrick Stewart. He's the most beautiful person in that movie. Yeah. Alex is with me here. All right. I think that's all I got. I'm probably going to head out. Yeah, she's like 11 at the time. Stallone, you're creepy. Ooh, yeah, I got it. Yeah, they put up a new calendar of what's shipping. Okay. All right, folks. X23, but that's pushing it. Yeah. All right, folks. I'm going to book it. I got a lot to think about now. So I hope you have a nice night. Thank you, Joe. 1:55 a.m. Jesus. All right. See you later, folks. New video tomorrow at noon. It's going to be on the new Diamond Select Predator statue. That's going to be Comic-Con exclusive. And I'll get started on some reviews. Night, everybody. Thanks for everybody. Stallone, stop being creepy. Okay, bye.